Hi everyone, welcome. It's Lori from Craggy Brook Witchery and we're down in the Witch's Den. And all this greenery that you're seeing in the birch bark, I found at the bottom of my doorstep to my witchy room today. And this is a thank you from my husband because I've been spending the last many days with him. Well, let's just say we moved to 40 acres. The tractor tire blew. You try moving an 800-pound tractor tire by yourselves into a trailer, transport it to town, bring it back, and get it all back on the tractor, safe and sound. And you got two old folks doing this? It's tricky business, but we did it. And as I say, this is my thank you from him for helping him. And the video today is about a deck that I've been lusting after for about 6 years. And I was on Simon's site and he mentioned Artisan Tarot. And I went on and checked out all the decks that they were showing. And lo and behold, the one deck I've been searching for was available. And that apparently is my Christmas gift. So I can open it, I can show it, and then I have to quickly wrap it back up again and tuck it away to Christmas because I've been told I cannot play with it yet. I have to wait. Well, I have the package in hand and I am most excited to get into it. I have just ripped the plastic off so that I can make it easier for myself. And let's see what this deck is about. Okay. As I say, it was shown to me about 6 years ago when I was reading in a store. And I had it in my hot little hands for about 5 minutes and knew I wanted it. So, finally, it is here. It is the Pagan Otherworlds Tarot. And I looked on Amazon, but I'm pretty sure that that was not a real copy. So I went right to the source and they were very quick on sending it to me. So let's get in and take a wee peek at what we've got. You guys enjoy that little scenery. I don't know where he found all the stuff in the woods, but he's been trekking in and out with wood for burning in the fireplace, and he has his areas. The bugs are too intense for me, so I don't intend to go into the forest until they're all gone, which is about mid-October. So, this is UUSI, I guess you pronounce it, Pagan Otherworlds Tarot. I do like the box. Oh, I really hate to ruin that seal. That is delightful. So let's see. What does it say down here? A 2016 deck. Printed in Taiwan. And I believe they ship out from the States. Artisan. Okay, I'm liking the quality of the box. It's much sturdier than other tuck boxes. And I'm really liking the color and the pattern here with the little gold embellishments. Beautiful. So, we are in. This looks like something, I believe the woman who showed it to me said, you do have the cycles of the moon, so that must be it. Oh, it feels nice in the hand. A little bit slippery. Yeah, that goes with that. So, the backs, delightful. The sides, beautiful little pattern there. I'm sure some people have gilded theirs to make it even more spectacular. So, I'm not sure how well that's going to turn out on the video, but there is a little bit of a glimmer and a light to the moon. It's got a very faint border all around the edges, but I'm going to set it down because it's so slippery. It's going to take off on me. So it feels not quite linen-y, but almost really, really nice. So we've got the full moon, and as we go through the cycles. So this will be really nice for doing altar work at the various stages, from full to dark. Really, really nice. And I see, excuse me, one more tucked here in the back. So I'm going to put this, that is the extra card, I believe, here, so we can zoom in and have a really, really good look. So bear with me for a second here. So we get this all set up. And we might want to zoom in. So that's pretty good. That is the Seeker card. The quality of the images are very, almost it has a mysterious quality to it. It definitely has, I think the title is perfect, Otherworlds. And that head coming through is phenomenal. I love the detail in the feet. Spectacular. This is a deck that really, really needs a lot of respect, I think. So there is our Fool. And I still want to zoom in a little bit more so you can see the clothing. Wow. And I love the mist on the mountain range there behind him. Ooh, this is going to be something to spend some time with. Really, really nice. And I think hubby did well with his choice of the evergreen behind us. The font is kind of nice and delicate, but it's very clean. The details, I could spend a ton of time just on that one. All right, so there is our magician. And all this greenery really brings that into play. This would be a great deck to read in the forest. There is our High Priestess. Loving that she has this little dangling bit there for the cycles of the moon. She's so comfortable. It's like that seat was made for her. That is her throne. Really, really nice. Okay, our Empress. The costumes are fabulous. The Emperor. As I say, I haven't seen these cards individually, just a quick little flash through. And I was careful not to look at too many reviews. I just knew I had to have it. The Pope. I must say that I think that is probably my favorite Lovers card to date. So natural, so relaxed. The Chariot. strength. The Hermit. And I like that the logo or signature is very discreet in the corner. It's interesting that there's not as much light coming from the lantern. The Wheel of Fortune. It just seems so much more natural than the Rider-Waite-Smith image for the Wheel of Fortune. I'm in awe. Justice. A more natural justice. The Hanged Man. Reminds me of the statue of David almost. The Death card. Temperance, beautiful coloring. And you get the fact that this angel, this presence, is larger than life. Wow. That's an interesting view, too, of the person falling from the tower. The Star. It's almost like you've stumbled upon her. She's been doing her work. And the star is very faintly in the background there. It's more about what she's accomplishing. The Moon. The Sun. Judgment. It's like they're in it together. They will get through this. And the World. Oh, absolutely gorgeous. Ace of Pentacles. R2. I like that they did do some illustration to bring some of the image we're used to seeing for the 2 coins forward. But this is a different deck, and I have to honor that. R3. The 4 of Pentacles. The 5. Six. I like the formations that they're doing with the coins. You get that feeling of being lifted. The 8. love this twisted sort of figure at the bottom here. R9. Everything is so tasteful. 10. Page. Very strong page. The Knight. Gorgeous Queen. I don't know, I'm getting elegant, graceful, poised, all kinds of things for these cards. All right, we're into our wands. Nothing is jarring in these cards. They're just, it's unique to me. Our 10. When I look at the wands, these almost like figures. Each one of these represent almost the person's task that they were involved in. I really feel like I've stepped back in time. There's such a gallery type quality. Like you've stepped into a certain area in the gallery and all this history is coming forward. Gorgeous Ace of Cups. And I like that it's been raised on that lily pad. So we still get the 3 of Cups turned, but the possibility of the 2 that will hold potential. Wow, that is gorgeous. I just get the feeling that with the influence of these 2 illustrated versions of people here, how much do we really have in the choices that we make? We seem to be influenced so much. Must have taken quite a bit for the printers to get the quality of color that this presents. Very strong pages in this deck. I like that the horse has no reins on it. The two of them are connected. The King of Swords. Queen of Swords. She looks more approachable than a lot of the queens that I have seen. Stunning Knight of Swords. R10. Now, I didn't see a little white book with this. So you're on your own with this one. I get the feeling when I look at that, it's almost like an Alan Wiley painting. Stunning. And it's one of those decks that I hate to say, it's over. That is it. Well, absolutely gorgeous. It's going to haunt me till Christmas. Wow. I can get it in focus there. Come on, baby. There we go. I'm afraid to shuffle it right now because I know I want to go through the cards slowly one more time before I hand it over to my husband and get him to tuck it away till Christmas. It's going to be so hard. Well, now I can watch a few more reviews and see what other people thought. But I do want to pick just at the end here, somewhere in here, I'll pick one card without looking. This one. The Moon. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. It is a stunning deck. And like the moon, I will have to dream about holding it in my hands at Christmas and maybe doing some readings and sharing with everyone. And if you've had this deck, I know I'm late to the party on this. You know, if you have any insights, anything that you can share, I'd love to hear it. So I send wonderful hugs to everyone, and I hope that you can enjoy some of the nature out there. I hope the weather's nice for you. And I'll catch you up again here in the Witch's Den.